Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And in case you're just joining me, my name is Talani and we're AG, and today is episode 7 of Mother's Talk. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about 7 reasons why you cannot become a model. For the past years I've worked as a model, I have heard a lot of negativities towards modeling, blah 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 like this. One of it is anybody can stand in front of a camera and anybody can become a model. It's not a real job, blah 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 blah, on and on and on. But today I'm gonna be sharing with you why not anybody can become a model. Let's get right into number 1 on my list. Do you like flashlights constantly on your face? Trust me, not everybody can stand that. I've done some experiment where I just try to photograph so many of my friends who are non-model, and I can see their reaction. They get bored, they get tired, they get exhausted, frustrated, and be like, just stop taking us pictures, please. So you can imagine if you have light on your face constantly, and you are hearing this every second, and you only have 30 to 1 hour lunch break, the whole day 8 hours. So if you cannot endure that or cannot stand that and do not enjoy that every day of your life, my dear, you cannot become a model. Number 2 on my list is, can you work under severe weather conditions? I've had to actually wear a bikini in winter outside. It was for a few moments, and that's just an exaggeration, but I've had to wear summer clothes during winter because I was shooting for a summer campaign. So if you cannot do that, then I'm sorry, this is not a profession for you. So, and this is just the minor things, in becoming a model. There's a whole lot of list of things you have to get used to or be able to do or be okay with, So let's get to number 3 on my list is, are you okay with showing your skin? Not everybody is comfortable with this, and don't get me wrong, so many models decide to not do lingerie or to not do this or do that, but then they are limited to only work in some certain brands and stuff like that. And not all brands are lingerie or bikinis and stuff like this. Some brand, even for male brands, like to show skin. If you're not okay with that, I'm sorry, I'm not sure this is a career for you. So let's move on. Number 4 is, can you keep up with rejection? I think let's say 40% of a person's modeling career is rejection. Do you know what this does to you? Do you know what this does to you? Okay, now I'm being mean. So if you cannot keep up with constant rejection, and you cannot be okay with people just saying no to your face, and I'm not talking about you not doing your best, not being most beautiful, or not being most whatever in your best shape and anything like this. No matter who you are or how amazing you are, there is still gonna be a designer out there who is gonna tell you no. So if you are not okay with that, no's, rejections, I'm sorry, this is not a career for you. Hence, modeling is not for everybody, and not anybody can become a model. So let's move on to number 5. Can you handle criticisms and directions? And this kind of criticism is not about someone telling you, no, I don't want you. This is someone telling you, do this, do that, directing you, controlling you. It's not like a control thing. It's like when you're working with some photographers, they are so good at their job that they tell you, they direct you on every pose you want to give to them or something like this. Sometimes this can be frustrating because we are human, but you just have to be professional and follow the direction of the photographer. So this is something that is a lot emotional because, okay, for example, you are a professional, you've been working, you've done all the big brands, but you're still gonna have that photographer that will not keep quiet and just shoot. You're gonna have that photographer that is gonna direct you all through and still tell you, close your eyes, open your lips, put your nose up, this for me, I enjoy it. But for other people, it becomes frustration. You get annoyed, you get hungry, you get like frustrated and agitated. So if you cannot handle this, I'm sorry, this is not the career for you. So let's move on to number 6. Are you okay with being a nomad, traveling every time? So for a couple of years, I was like almost homeless. Not homeless, I have a home, I could go back home, but there was no base, I follow where the money is, where the market is. And I was always traveling, 3 months here, 1 month there, 2 months there. If you are not someone who is okay with this, leaving your family, your loved ones, and going to a completely different country to pursue a career which you're not certain about, I'm not saying you're not going to be certain about modeling, but you're not certain if you're going to work, if they're going to like you in that place, if the market is going to be favorable to you in that place. So are you okay with that type of uncertainty? If you're not, I'm sorry, this is not the career for you. So let's move on to the last one on my list for today. Are you okay with working with different people? This is very important. As an African, I came from a country where it's a very religious country, male dominant, and working outside of this, community or like this mentality could be different and difficult sometimes. I met people who have different sexuality to what I am aware of, and so many people, based on experience, are actually not okay with that. And this is their own problem, of course. Like, if you're not okay with this, working with people touching you, I'm not talking about sexually touching you. Photographers have to sometimes direct you, hold you to a certain position. Makeup artists have to touch you in some ways that sometimes it gets like crazy. But this is not to make you uncomfortable, but because they are only doing their job. Stylists have to help you wear your shoe or like help you put on a jean or something like this. If you're not okay with that, I'm sorry, this is absolutely not the career for you. So that is all for today on my Models Talk. Let me know in the comment below what you think. Are you a model, or are you aspiring to become a model? If you are, you would like to follow this channel because I talk about modeling and what could impact aspiring models. I share my experience for the past 8 years, and I would like, of course, for you to join my family. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this moment. Let me know, do you think anybody or everybody can become a model? And subscribe. Good luck, guys. Bye.